How's it going? Welcome to Tegridywood. My name is Mike and I'm in the first year of a firewood business. As you can see, I've been busy over the course of the spring and the summer back there. I've sold quite a bit of that actually. And this is my latest scores from the tree service hookup that I have. That is a pile of gigantic boiler wood that was supposed to be firewood that I had bought off one of the biggest, most well-known wood sellers in the area. Yeah, he undersold me, ripped me off, and then gave me a bunch of garbage on top of it. That pile over there being straight crap. So anyhow, that's some wood I split, some really nice stuff. We're gonna get this cleaned up. I'm gonna make this pretty quick intro. I got a lot of work to get done. It's short days and I was a little late getting out of here trying to get my day put together. So we're gonna get this stuff cleaned up. We're gonna get this stuff split down. I've got, here, let me show you. Bought me a fire ring and I am on the fence line here that I was cleaning up last spring. There's a lot of crap overgrown in it. You can see the fencing still in some of this stuff. And I'm gonna start burning up some of this slash and getting some of this burn up. I'm gonna clean up this fence row over the course of the winter. So that is also on the horizon. But yeah, we're gonna get all that wood cleaned up. I'm gonna try to get as much of this. We'll just see how time does us today. It is cold. It's a chilly December morning, but it's not too windy. There's a little bit of wind. It's not too crazy, but I figure if I stay busy, I'll stay warm. So some of these big rounds that are on the ground, I'd like to get them busted up at least. And if anything, just get them up off of the ground. I don't like for the wood to sit on the ground. So yeah, that's what we got going on. There we go. All right, so this is the last of the crap I got to clean up. None of that is sellable. All garbage. Boiler wood at best. I mean, if I had a boiler, yeah, I wouldn't care so much, but again, just the garbage that people are selling. And this is from a reputable guy. Yeah, he was unprofessional. Communication sucked, and his wood sucked, and his quantities sucked. We're gonna get it over in the burner pit. Clean up my damn mess. Clean up his mess, actually. Grouchy. I forgot my rake if you're wondering why I'm doing this by hand. Fucking hell. Okay, so ends today's video. I've got a bolt that came out right there, which allows this to do that. Things have been pretty snug, and it's been missing for some time because that bolt doesn't want to screw in. But one of the things I fixed was this housing. The housing that all that mounts to was broken, and this used to pull out. Well, this popped up in the middle of, I don't know why all of a sudden it just popped. Shot oil all over everything. So I'll have some repairs to do on this. So ends today's split session. That's how it goes. I got most of it done. That's the oak, so at least the knucklehead, he sells oak separately. At least he put some oak in there, so that's nice. I'll use that for my rent for next year. But that's the pile of like the longs and the shorts and the just all the oversized stuff that was way too big. Looked like boiler wood. Some of the stuff is really long. It's so inconsistent on size. Most of it's maple. There's a little bit of elm in there, but it's just so inconsistent in size. I'm not going to sell it. That's going to go into that stack, which is next year's rent, because I'm paying my rent with it. I mean, he can stick it in his stove and it'll burn. And I'll just give him enough wood to get him through the winter. So quantities don't really matter, but it's hard to be accurate with whether or not you're selling somebody a cord of wood if you have them cut roughly to the same length. I mean, it's firewood. If you're an inch or two off here or there, it's not going to be the end of the world. But when you're 6 inches, 8 inches off, that matters. Made some pretty good progress over here, though. Got a bunch of wood burn up. Not everything I wanted to. Whew. It's cold. It's getting cold. That feels real good. It's in the 20s. Not overly windy today, but yeah, that's worked out really good. So I'm just gonna hopscotch that thing down the fence line and burn up all this crap that grows up here, and then next year I'll just mow all this and that'll be good. So I think that's gonna be where my day ends. I was hoping to get these bigger rounds done, but I'll get them off the ground. You don't need to see that. I'll roll them up onto the end over here and get them up off the ground, or just roll them up onto here. Either way, they're not going to stay sitting on the ground. I care too much about the quality of the wood for that. This was my grandson's pile from when he came out and helped me move that stuff over to here. He made his own little piles, man. He worked his little butt off. He did good work, so I'm gonna get all that stacked up, but I don't think there's any reason to take you guys along for the ride. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up with my splitter in need of some TLC and some stacking in my future, probably in the next 15 minutes, to be honest with you. I'm just wanting to get a lot of this stuff cleaned up. But anyways, if you like what you saw, give us that thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. And remember, no matter what it is you do or where it is you do it, always, this includes selling firewood, do it with integrity. Yeah, I'm talking to you, buddy. Sold me a cord and a quarter, has 2 cords, and most of it's garbage.